PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Travelers Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. We're back at Cromwell, Connecticut for the TPC River Highlands course. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Beamer, take us through the opener.
Par 4 down the hill with the tee shot, and second shot will go back up the hill. There's really not much out there. To be fair, Luke, it's a fairly bland opening hole. There is some pretty heavy-duty rough on the right and left that you really don't want any part of. If you want to take driver, you can hit it way down there in the flat and just have a very simple pitch shot up the hill for your second. But I think most players will lay it back, find the fairway, find the green. If you get a birdie, great. No harm in making 4.
Let's get down to the action. It's heading to the rough for mine. Time for the second shot into the first. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. 11 feet left to the hole. Okay, steady now. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Starting the round at even par. Here we are at the second tee.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
And this effort by Justin Thomas. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, you beauty! An eagle! That'll help make a big move. Second shot on the second. Oh, that was pure. What an opportunity to make a birdie. This one's tracking. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. He's currently tied for 5th.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And after a birdie at the last, they'll take the honor on the hole. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot into the third. Woo, back there, horsey. Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
Looking better.
Just hammered that through the line. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Yep, you'll take that. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. The fourth hole at TPC River Highlands certainly asks for a longer shot, Rich.
Danger here is leaving your tee shot out to the right in the trees and the bunker. If you hit it down the left-hand side, expect a much longer second shot.
Well, this should find the short grass. I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
And back to the course with the live action. Time for the second shot here at the fourth. Going with the 8-iron here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Wow, that's misjudged. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. Opting for the 4-iron here. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2 putt for par would be just fine.
Never quite hit that. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. It's tracking. And in it goes for the par. Justin Thomas is our current leader. Time to tee off at the 6th. That should find the fairway. Well, there's no question that the Travellers Championship has done a wonderful job in really building their field, particularly off the back of a major. This golf course, I've already told you, I seem to like it. There's a fun little atmosphere down around those finishing holes as well. What are your thoughts?
I think the players like it just because it does come on the heels of a major championship. They want a week where they can go out and the golf course isn't going to beat them up. It's a great fan and family friendly environment, and that's exactly what the Travelers has. They've really done a great job with this tournament to make the players feel welcome, to help with accommodations, to make their task getting from the major championship to here so much easier. So these players coming in here, they can kind of kick back a little bit and not have the stresses, I think, of a normal tour event, even though they're still playing for big money, Luke. Points galore. They all are here to compete. They're all here to win. But they do have a little bit of catching up on some mental fatigue and physical fatigue from the week prior.
And the golf course is really set up for an exciting finish. That drivable par 4 15th, the gorgeous par 3 across the water, 17 with a fair bit of water around it as well. It has been the site of some incredible come-from-behind victories or flashy finishes.
Kevin Streelman comes to mind right off the get-go. 7 straight birdies to finish it out in his win. But yes, the back 9 here, this has a little bit of Augusta type stretch in it. The front 9, there's not a whole lot of really great birdie opportunities, but you get to the back 9 and all of a sudden 10's a good hole, but then 11, 12, 13, and you can keep on going. There's a lot of really good birdie opportunities, and that's what makes this finish here so good.
This one has eyes for the hole. Well holed.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Down here on the 7th, guys. This is Gary Woodland.
Sitting at 1 under the card, tied for 6th position. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Great touch. Really nicely played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard, now a 3-shot lead. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. That's heading for the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Well, there's been highlights of plenty. How about what happened at the 8th? Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot. Well, that's high quality. I'm sure they're aiming for it, but for it to go in, that's awesome. The lines aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Go on, get in the hole. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And that will take him to 1 under. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
And this putt to move into the top 5. Well, I like the look of this. Well, what a lovely putt to make. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Let's get back to it, shall we? And as they stand over this putt, it's for a share of 3rd spot. If it's up, it could be in. Ouch, that hurts. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Hey, that's a chance. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. He finds himself in a share of 8th.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. That's a little untidy. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, fellas, it kind of burrowed itself into this first cut here. It's lying pretty deep in there. Let's see what happens.
Nicely done. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place. Job done. Let's head to the next. And that will take him to 2 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Playing from 110 yards out. 3 strokes off the lead.
Nicely done.
Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Down here on the 11th hole, and Kuchar's just getting ready to hit. And this one's for birdie.
Looking really good. And he holds it. What a putt. And what a way to jump into the top 10. Okay, let's get back to the action. This putt to move into a share of second place. That's frustrating. Big putt for par coming up. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Justin Thomas has built a 3-stroke lead over the field. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
He's back on the surface, happy to have the flat stick in hand. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Oh, so close. This is a bogey putt coming up. Okay, let's head to the next. And JT is currently our leader. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the 12th. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, guys, this is looking like about 27 feet.
Oh, what a great stroke. Steady on. 8 feet to the cup. Looking good. And there it is. And Justin Thomas is dominating the field at this stage. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Going with a 3-wood here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
A spot in the all-important top 5 awaits if you can hold this putt. It was on a good line. A tie for 4th place if you can hold this putt. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. We have a par 4 on this one. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. It's always a good view playing from an elevated position to the green. Well played, mate.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Rolling down on the 15th right now. This is Kuchar's next shot.
Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. That's the right pace. This should drop. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Well, Rich, as we approach the closing holes here at TPC River Highlands, there are some significant shots to hit, and here at 15, it's certainly one of them.
The tee shot is most definitely an important shot. If you hit a little bit too far left, water scary close to the left-hand side. Out to the right is no good. Length isn't nearly as important as how straight you can drive it.
All in all, a very exciting short par 4.
Love this hole.
Let's head out to the 16th hole. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Ooh. Oh, how good was that?
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
And back to the course with the live action. Good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. This is a good chance. It's just about 3 feet away. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The final par 3 at TPC River Highlands certainly brings a lot of elements into play.
Multiple tiers on this green. If you find the right tier, you have a good birdie opportunity. But if you hit a wayward shot, both right, left, long, or let's face it, short, you're in a bad spot.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie. It's on a good line, and that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day, and that will take him to 4 under. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. Well, this lake that is a real feature here in the closing holes at TPC River Highlands comes into play also off the tee at 17.
The most intimidating shot on the golf course, the tee shot here at 17. Bail left, you could find the bunkers, and if you bail right, you better bring your waders.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
This is his third. Good stuff.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Time for the second shot at the 17th. This one might need to get down a little. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
I like the look of this. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He's currently sitting in second. The finishing hole at TPC River Highlands has gone through a few adjustments over the last handful of years, and it's also seen a very significant moment in the history of the PGA Tour.
Plenty of fantastic moments here. Tee shot goes back up the hill, over a rise, semi-blind tee shot, find the fairway, and you're going to have an excellent look at the green and a possibility of making birdie.
It was the site of the lowest ever round recorded on the PGA Tour, a 58 if you don't mind. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Lining up the birdie putt here. And that will do it for this player today. And as this round comes to a close, he finds himself in a share of top spot.
You bet, Luke. 1 round down, 3 to go. Let's see how this thing progresses.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.